Hello and welcome you all. Today in this video we are starting our new chapter of class 10 mathematics, which is triangles. Students, in earlier classes we have learnt about congruent figures. That is, two congruent figures having the same shape and size are known as congruent figures, where we have studied different criteria for congruency of triangles. And now in this chapter we shall study about similarity of geometric figures. That is, geometric figures having the same shape but different sizes are known as similar figures. So first, we will study the basic difference between congruency and similarity. Students, for example, let's say, as you can see, that any two line segments are always similar, but they are not congruent. Students, they are congruent if their lengths are equal. Here, AB line segment is similar to CD line segment. And now, if we have two circles which are similar, but it is not necessary that they are congruent, since they are congruent only if their radii are equal. And now any two squares are similar, or we can say that any two equilateral triangles, they are similar but not congruent. So from here we have concluded that two congruent figures, they are always similar, but similar figure need not be a congruent. And now student, after going through this chapter, you will be able to identify plane figures which have the same shapes and angles, but sides are in certain ratio. Also, you will be able to determine the similarity of triangles by AAA, SAS, SSS, and RHS similarity criteria. And also, you will be able to verify the ratio between area of the similar triangles with respect to the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. And also, you will be able to apply the Pythagoras theorem and its converse. And also, you will be able to apply the basic proportionality theorem, also known as Thayer's theorem and its converse. And now we will study some important terms and concepts related to triangles. So our first concept is similar triangles and their properties. Students, two triangles are said to be similar if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are proportional. That is, let us consider two triangles which are ABC and PQR. They are similar only if their corresponding angles are equal. That is, angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle Q, and angle C is equal to angle R. And also, their corresponding sides are proportional. That is, AB upon PQ is equal to BC upon QR equal to AC upon PR. And now, we will derive our first theorem, which is basic proportionality theorem, also known as Thayer's theorem. Students, the statement for Thayer's theorem is that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides, then it divides the two sides in the same ratio. So for its proof, first we will take a triangle ABC in which DE is parallel to BC and intersects AB in D and AC in E. So from here we have to prove that the ratio of the corresponding sides, that is AD upon DB, is equal to AE upon EC. They are equal. And now, by doing the construction in which we will join BE and CD, also we'll draw EF, which is perpendicular to AB, and DG, which is perpendicular to AC. So now, first we will consider triangle ADE, in which area of triangle ADE, which is equal to half base into height. Here, base is AD and its corresponding height or altitude is EF. Therefore, student, area of triangle ADE is equal to half AD into EF. And similarly, in triangle DBE, here also area of triangle DBE is equal to half base, which is DB, into height, which is EF. As here, the corresponding height will remain the same. So here, when we take the ratio of area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DBE, which is equal to half AD into EF upon half DB into EF. So from here we get AD upon DB. And now similarly, student, we will consider the triangle ADE and triangle DEC. So here we will take the ratio of these two triangles. So from here we get area of ADE upon area of DEC, which is equal to half AE into DG upon half EC into DG. As here also the corresponding height will remain the same. So student, from here we get AE upon EC. So now as you can see that in triangle DBE and triangle DEC, both these triangles lies on the same base, which is DE, and between the same parallels, that is DE parallel to BC. Therefore, student, if they lie on the same base and between the same parallel, then the area of triangle DBE is equal to area of triangle DEC. And now when we take reciprocals on both sides, we get 1 upon area of triangle DBE, which is equal to 1 upon area of triangle DEC. So now we will multiply both sides by area of triangle ADE. Therefore, student, we get area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DBE, which is equal to area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DEC. And now from first and second, we know that area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DBE is equal to AD upon DB, which is equal to area of triangle ADE upon area of triangle DEC, which is AE upon EC. Therefore, student, we have proved that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle intersecting the other two sides, then it divides the two sides in the same ratio. That is AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. And now practice this below question mentioned on your screen, which is based on basic proportionality theorem, and share me the solution. So this is the end of this video. Thank you so much and have a